Oh yeah, these are definitely going to get nerfed. Hey, and welcome to Rabbit Gaming. Today we're going to look at the 3 special abilities from the Crystal Wyverns here, as well as future possibilities of why we think that these things could be nerfed rather sooner than later. But yeah, these things, when they're bred out in, let's say, a year or two's time, are just going to be crazy strong, which we'll look into towards the end of this video. First, please hit that subscribe button. We're a new channel looking to grow. We're sitting at 104. Let's shoot for 200 subs. And now let's get on with this video. Alright, so first up, we're going to look at the Blood Wyvern here. Start off with basic skills. All Wyverns have this ability. When on ground, you hit the C button and you will collect thatch. So it works as a knockback as well, but for gathering you will get thatch from trees, charcoal from burnt trees, and cactus sap from cactuses. But that's a basic thing with all Wyverns, doesn't matter what kind you have, all Wyverns do that. Now the main thing about the Blood Wyvern is his special breath. We'll have a look at that with these pile of Brontos here. There. Now you see all the numbers flying around. We have the, if we can get out of here. And that failed. We'll hit him again. There we go. We have all these beams coming at us. Now that's sucking the life right out of them and giving it to you. So think of like a warlock of World of Warcraft. If you played that, their life drain, it's pretty much the same thing right there. So this thing could work as a crazy tank or something, like perhaps the Crystal Wyvern boss after you get a bunch bred up. That'd be pretty sweet. Now that's basically all we really know about this guy so far, but that is his main attack. We'll look into like breeding and other stats later on in this video to see how OP these things could actually become. But right now we'll just take a look at our next Wyvern first. Alright, so next up we have the Tropical Wyvern. He is like a water wyvern, I suppose. He looks really cool, and actually Crystal Isles is like the best to play at nighttime, so nighttime's the best. Usually maps you say, oh, I hate night, just play on daytime, blah blah. Well, Crystal Isles, you want nighttime. Everything just looks wonderful and everything stands out. But anyway, let's get into the Tropical Wyvern. So he gets a buff from water when flying over top. You get an increase in speed, health regeneration, and damage. So before we even look at our damage, we're going to see what our base damage is here on this little Diplo. So we're doing about 150 there. We're going to go fly over the water, get our buff. There it is. You'll see in the top right corner. We'll hit this guy again. So first it was 150. Now we're doing 173. So right on. So you do more damage. You also fly faster, which makes this a good reason to use when stealing the Crystal Wyvern eggs. Like we know, those Wyverns are darn fast. And you can keep resetting that buff. It lasts for 30 seconds, and every time you go to touchdown, you can reset it back to 30 seconds again. Right there, you'll hear the little water effect, and you're good to go. So yeah, when you have that buff, you have an increase in health regeneration, you have increased flight speed, and you have extra damage done. So that's a bonus. Alright, and the third Wyvern here is the Ember Wyvern. Now this guy actually, he's like a fire Wyvern. This guy actually has an enrage meter. Now, I'll move it. Yeah, you can kind of see it there in the corner. But yeah, the best way I've found so far to raise it up is actually just using your fire breath. So you're going to need a lot of stamp. But let's have a look here because the animation on his fire does change. So here's without any enrage at all. See, it's just your normal fire Wyvern. Now his meter will start going up, as you can see. Now as it goes up, you'll see that the start of his fire actually starts to turn blue here. So you'll know that he's getting mad. And then now we'll get it cranked right up here. There, now like look at that blue fire coming out at the start here. It looks cool, huh? Now, as for damage, I'm not really sure how much it increases or what else there is to it. Maybe it works on harvesting. We'll, try here, we'll go down. Drop to the bottom. Alright, so it's down. We got 210 thatch about. So let's see if we can harvest more with it. Get it cranked up here. Now there has to be a better way. Like I tried fighting a Spino and it wouldn't go up, it just bites. So maybe it's still broken, I don't know. Alright, so it looks like it's cranked up. Do our test here. 218, so it's not too much of a difference. So I guess we'll try some damage here and see what happens. So a normal bite, 95, flame breath, burns for about 36. So 95 and 36. Now we'll just try and rage this guy up here. Hopefully it'll last long enough to get back over there. So the utility on this doesn't seem too great. I don't know. Maybe if you're getting attacked by 100 things, it might be better. Like the Crystal Wyvern boss. We'll see here. Alright, so we're revved up here. Oh, here they come, so that's perfect. Bite. Still 95. We're not fully raged up. $47. Oh, the flame is going up more. So each one is 50 and 36s. So it looks like the initial attack maybe more. We'll just lose all our stuff here and just test it on default again. So the initial attack was 50 and 36 of a drain. Rage meter is down. Oh, 53, 38. So I guess that does not make a difference. He is not bucking us off. I'll just spam the crap out of it, see what happens here. So like a Giga's enraged, he kicks you off your mount and he'll eat you. This, I have not seen that happen, so maybe it's just a cool flame, I don't know. I don't see any other boosts. Now we're almost out of stam. Alright, so that's the Ember Wyvern. All I can see beneficially out of that rage meter is that your fire turns a cool color. If you guys know something else in the comments below, please let me know. But right now I don't see anything happening with that enrage meter. Attacking me wasn't making it go up. Biting things wasn't making it go up. So I don't know. But let's get into the reason why these could become the most OP dino in Arc. Minus the Giga. Who knows, could be worse than the Giga eventually because they can fly. We'll have a look at that, what they do at high levels. Alright, so start off, we're going back to our first Blood Wyvern here. Level 225, 6700 health, 315 melee. Now he's going to need damage to be able to heal himself. So we just gave him a shot there. So there, he's at half health almost. And we're going to check out just the default value of this first breath here. So we hit it, and he is increasing at, what is that, 30 something, say 37, 38. Now we're going to add melee. So we have a bunch more melee. We're going to see if that increases. Alright, he died too fast. And we're stuck on him. Gobble him up. Find something else here to leech from. There's a Bronto. That's almost dead, so it probably won't work that well. So it's leeching 79. So that's crazy. So we increase the health. So it's increasing by 79. We're going to see if it's health percentage based or melee based. that one was only 35, so my tests are not working too well. Anyway, we're going to go to our OP Wyvern here, and technically it's not even going to be OP, really, you think about it. These are breedable, so these will be out here eventually. I spawned in a level 600. Now before you say, oh, level 600, that's impossible, 450 is the max, blah blah blah. Well, that's true, but think about mutations and all that, and downbreeding, everything else that goes on. But you have so much to work with before you even got a downbreed. But like, look at the Giga. The current Giga stats to spawn in at those stats are around level 1400. Plus you get the imprint on top of that, so they come out like 1800, 2000. And that's the current level, like 200 and some Giga stats. So level 200 Giga actually, in wild terms, is level like 1800. So think about that. So this being level 600 is nothing. Like, bet you in a couple months you'll have these stats. Like, really, they aren't even that high. 20,000 health, 740 melee. Like, anyway, we are gonna put some melee into this guy. Give him a shot with the shotgun, just so he's hurt. He does need more stats put into him though to make it actually legit here. But let's see here, we're gonna breath this guy. 115 with 35 drain. We got more stats here to put in now. Yep. There we go. Alright, so we're sitting at 2000 melee. Now we're gonna see what this breath can do. Let's picture, say 4 or 5 months down the road, 6 months, this is what your Wyverns will be like. So don't think it's OP impossible, because it's definitely not. So what's his breath gonna hit for with the life drain? 248. So life drain doesn't really go up. Oh, I hit that guy over here, but his breath is just crazy strong. Like, look at this. This is like the mana when it first came out. Like, literally. Look at that. Just spam that on him. This thing will probably end up getting nerfed eventually, because we all know what happened to the mana. Except the mana had a freeze attack, but still, that breath just destroyed everything. We'll have a quick look to see if possibly if it's distance based or not, because they kind of did that with the mana later on. So we'll find something else here to gobble up. There's something. Alright, let's breath those guys. Look lower, I believe. 177, right up close. 128, 192. See if we can get a little distance here. That we can actually see numbers. Oh, 248 way back there. So, could depend on the mob as well. But yeah, this thing is crazy. Now, I'm not sure how much higher we could go. But it looks like stats do not affect the drain, but the initial breath is just crazy. On top, this guy heals a little bit at a time. Like, let's take this guy out. Look at that, 408. This thing is definitely going to get nerfed. That's a 145 Bronto we just destroyed. So I don't know, maybe I should keep this video hidden so Wildcard doesn't see it. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. But this is, well, we're sitting at 3400 melee here. That's pretty crazy. But if you breed for straight melee, it will probably not take long to hit these numbers. 2 years from now, unless Arc 2 comes out, stuff like this will be going around. If you strictly form on breeding mutations, just go crazy on it, that'd just be nuts. But these things definitely will look like they could become superior dinos in the future. Alright, so we have to do the tropical Wyvern because I just got to see how this thing will be once it's bred, especially with that damage boost once it gets through the water. So let's just see. We're sitting at about 2400 melee right now. Check out our average bite here. 1,000. Wow. Just wow. Let's see how much this actually scales in. Alright, we got our boost. Now let's just go destroy some Brontos. Oh, why? Okay, let's go. What do we got here? What? So is there a damage cap on this or what? Oh, 1260 there. So we got an extra 260 and this thing is destroying through Brontos. Let's see what else can we find here quick. It's got to be something here somewhere. This is just unreal, this damage. Like, I don't know. Once people have these bred up in a year's time or so, like, these numbers are very capable of hitting. Like, seriously, our gigas are just crazy right now. Okay, come on. There's got to be something somewhere. Anybody see anything? This is a nice looking Wyvern. Oh, there's a Bronto right there. So we'll go back, no boost, quick bite. Oh, 1,096, so that must be our average there on this guy's melee. We got our boost, let's go in for the kill. Coming in to get ya. Let's see what we got here. 1260, so yeah. Extra 260 on 1,000. Oh, 1,096 about. So yeah, there's our test. Like, these things are brutal. These will be the new meat runners for sure. Like, you got Wyvern speed, this guy even faster once he's on water, plus you get the melee boost from the water. You got your blood Wyvern, which is like totally going to take over the mana on top of leeching health and healing itself. So that's just crazy. So let me know what you guys think about these Wyverns. Say, what do you think they'll be like 2 years down the road? Like, it's just going to be nuts, I think. Comment below, let me know. Please hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that 200 mark and keep going from there. Thanks for watching. Rabbit out.